What action has the Premier taken since the release of the Watson report to ensure any woman sexually assaulted on big build sites will be eligible for compensation?
Order! 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 Premier.
Thank
Leader of
you,
the Nationals.
Speaker. Again, anyone who has allegations of abuse, assault, harassment, all of which is a crime, should be referring those matters without hesitation to Victoria Police, as the agency with the tools and the powers to investigate these very serious matters.
Premier resume her seat. Premier resume her seat. On a point of order, Manager of Opposition Business.
Maybe the Premier misheard the question. This question was about compensation and whether those victims of crime were eligible for compensation.
Order. Premier has only been on her feet for a short time. Premier, to come back to the question.
Speaker, further to that, notwithstanding the impatience of the member for Brighton, in addressing the question, once those allegations have been made and have been investigated by Victoria Police, if charges are laid, charges have been proven through the court processes, then people are eligible for compensation through the victims of crime processes that are set independently, Speaker. This is not something. This is a serious, serious matter. Ensuring victims of crime have access to compensation is something that not only do we take seriously, Speaker, but we need to support victims of crime. Not be choosing parliamentary forums to re-traumatise and impact on victims of crime.
Order! Member for Frankston. Member for Euroa on a supplementary question.
Will the Premier guarantee that any woman sexually assaulted on big build sites will be eligible for compensation?
Order! Order! I'd ask members to cease the running commentary. Order! Member for Tarneet. I'd ask members to cease the running commentary after a member has asked a question. The question is to the Premier, not to members. On a point of order, Leader of the House.
Thank you, Speaker. I ask that you rule the question out of order. It was essentially the same question that was already asked, and the Premier has comprehensively answered it.
Order. 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 Manager of Opposition Business, on the point of order.
Question asked whether victims will be eligible. The second asked the Premier to guarantee it.
I allow the question. Premier.
Speaker, I refer...
Order. Leader of the House.
I refer the member to Euroa for my answer to her substantive question and the answers that I've also given to the members for Kew, Evelyn, Eildon and Lowen. And I again reiterate, we have zero tolerance for this sort of behaviour that is being alleged, which is why we have established a pathway for workers to be supported to make these allegations to Victoria Police as the investigative body to investigate these matters and support people who are subject to this alleged behaviour.